Hello, so we're going to continue with part 2 of the reading, and we're going to pick up where we left off. And I thought I would get a Whispers of Healing to start the reading. And this may be something, okay, let's see what we got here. This one just came flying out here. All right, we have learning. I love it. Learning, because I feel like I was kind of looking at the Nine of Cups and I was focusing on that. And I'm like, what is the energy that this person needs to focus on? What is maybe a weak spot? Maybe what is that, what is it that they need to focus on? And I feel like it's learning, and I feel like that's what I was saying is about going back to school or taking courses or, looking into something a little bit deeper, pursuing something a little bit deeper, pursuing something a little bit more, taking there's something that you want to do, right? I feel like it has to do with this Nine of Cups. And I feel like it's taking a little bit of a deeper look into that Nine of Cups and pursuing that a little bit more, that it may have been just kind of a thought before, but now it's like time to explore it. We have the Three of Cups yet again. Happiness, something that makes you really excited, something that makes you really happy. For some reason, I feel like jewelry designing jewelry, crystals. For some reason, that just popped into my head. With all of I feel like it's even easier now to create a business. Because with all of the opportunities that you have out there, and that you don't even need a brick and mortar store, that you can do so many things online, that you can have designs and you can have these production companies that can design these things for you, which, for example, is my mugs here, right? I just designed these, and I have these companies that produce this product for me. Like, I don't have to have the mugs, I don't have to have a printer and whatever, however you make those. Like, you don't have to have that. And I feel like with jewelry too, it's like you can, pursue that too, and whatever it is that you want to do. I feel like the opportunities for business is so much easier now, and it makes it so much easier for things that you can do. To go after those dreams that you want to do, if it's an idea that you have, right? If it's a design that you have, if it's an idea that, anything, you can make it happen. And I feel like it's a lot easier in this day and age to try to make that come to fruition. Because when probably like 15 years ago, I had started it was a dog clothing venture I was going on, and I was sewing everything myself. I had my sewing machine out, I got my packaging, I was selling it on eBay, and it was a lot of work. But now I feel like if you want to do that yourself, that's totally cool. Like, I totally appreciate, like, I've done that. Like, I've done that, and I've done this, and this is, for me now, this is definitely a lot easier for me. But I feel like it's looking to those opportunities, right? And learning about those things, learning about different ways of making your dream come true, of making your dream happy, if that's something that makes you happy. Looking into all the different ways to make things happen. That's what I was saying, is like this day and age, it's easier to get things done. We have the Fool again. I feel like it's something that you want to start. I feel like it's something that you've had an idea of, and now you're like, I feel like you're getting closer to that point of, hey, I actually want to pursue this. Hey, I really want to have this happen. King of Pentacles. All right. Like I was saying in the main reading, I felt like the King of Pentacles is definitely somebody who is good in business. Again, like I said before, I'm not saying other signs are not, but you know, this King of Pentacles represents business, and, you know, that he's very good in business, and he's patient, and he's a hard worker, and he's determined. And I feel like that's you too, is coming into this energy of wanting to have a business and to pursue that. Oh, look at that. We have the Judgment card 3 times. We have the Judgment card 3 times here. So I just feel like it's a message to someone to say, open your eyes, open your eyes. All right, open your eyes to see the potential. Open your eyes to see the opportunities. Open your eyes to pursue those things, that 9 of Cups that you want to pursue. All right. Again, we have the Chariot. That is that forward movement, paving that path. It's going to take one step, one brick at a time. And that's what you have to make sure, that you're like, okay, it's going to be one brick at a time, and I'm going to take it one step at a time. And if you feel that you're being overwhelmed, back off, you know, slow things down. Because sometimes you get so excited that you have so many ideas in your head, which is what's happened to me too. Is you have so many different ideas, and you're just doing little bits of everything, and it's like, okay, you have to kind of pare that down and kind of narrow it down to what is it that I want to focus on. Especially when I started my Etsy shop, it's like, because the opportunities to create so many different things. I mean, you can do paintings, you can do backpacks, you can do purses, you can do mugs, you can do t-shirts. I mean, the things that you can print on, you know, print on demand companies, they have so many things to offer. It's like it becomes overwhelming, and it's like, okay, narrow it down to what it is that you want to focus on, and to just take it one step at a time. And if you feel overwhelmed, then step back, right? And take your time. Reaching out and connecting to those people that you feel that, you know, maybe they've already done what it is that you want to do, or they've kind of went down that path, and to connect with those people and have those outlets, and to have those communities where you feel like, hey, you know, I need some advice here. Like, I have this idea. I'm not really sure how to do it. I'm not really sure what my next step is, but to maybe, especially on YouTube, there's so many different communities and videos on things. It's like, yeah, like look into that, and to see, okay, what other people have done, what suggestions that they have. It can become overwhelming with all of the videos and the information that's out there. So you have to make sure that, you know, you have your notebook, you take your notes, you know, you put those videos aside that you feel that, hey, I want to look at those again. But as soon as you start to feel overwhelmed, to step away from it, because it can hinder the process if you become too overwhelmed. But to keep pursuing it, right? To keep moving forward at a pace that you feel is comfortable for you. We have the 4 of Wands again. Maybe it's a partnership. It's a partnership with someone. Maybe there's a friend or your partner that you feel that this is something that you want to pursue, that you want to work together with. But I also feel that it brings you closer to the ones that are closest to you, because you're feeling happy, you're feeling accomplished, you're feeling good. Not really sure what the direction is that everything is going, but I feel like taking those steps to at least pursue it, right? To look into it. We had learning from the very beginning. And learning about things, to not just say, oh, I'm too old, or I can't, or I this, or I that, like to not be in that frame of energy. And I feel like this person here is not in that frame of energy. This person is ready to get going. This person is ready to take some actions here. I mean, with these 3 judgment cards, okay, with these 3 judgment cards, it's open your eyes to the opportunities, and don't naysay it, right? Don't overthink it. Don't become overwhelmed. Figure out those solutions, how you get those ways that you can make things happen. Be in that energy of, I will persevere, I will push through, I will make this happen. That's the energy that you have to be in. I will face challenges, but I will pick myself up, and I will continue on. I will persevere. I will make this happen, because this is a 9 of Cups that is important to me. This is a 9 of Cups that I want to make happen, right? I will speak to who I need to speak with. I will have people on board. I will learn about things. You know, I will open my eyes to all opportunities to it. All right. And with that attitude, things will happen for you. I guarantee it. With that attitude of, I will persevere, I will look into it, I will learn, I will grow, I will push myself. Obviously not too hard, because then if, you know, I will expand my boundaries. I will expand my horizons, and things start to happen for you. Things start to fall in place. You start to see those, and you build off that energy, right? Those little things that happen, those little accomplishments, right? And build that and build off of that. And remember that feeling. And if there are times when you're struggling, that you remember those feelings, that, you know, that you're like, yeah, like I remember I felt really good when I was in this energy, and that's what I want to get back to. And how do I get back to that? All right. Look at that. You can make it happen. I love the Magician card, because I feel like the Magician is taking things into your own hands and making things work, right? Taking control of the situation, that it's in your hands. It's up to you. You are the one that is in charge. You are the one that is steering this boat. You are the one that is in control of where all this is going and what's going to happen with this, right? You are the one in control, and that's what you have to believe. And you have to make things happen for you, right? You can have the help of other people, but ultimately it's all up to you and your perspective and your direction and your drive and your determination. That's what you have to remember. All right, so let's close out with a fortune reading card. All right, we have Lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself, right? So it's even though this really wasn't about relationships, I feel like it's the relationship, that you have with yourself, right? There are two paths ahead. There's the path where you can talk yourself out of it and you can find those reasons why you're not going to make it happen. And there's a path ahead that says, I'm going to find the solutions. I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to persevere, and I'm going to push through, right? So I feel like that's the two paths that you're on. And at the bottom of the deck, we have this Birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibilities. And I feel like that is with the 3 Judgment cards. All right. With the 3 Judgment cards. New opportunities. And we have the 2 Fool cards, right? New opportunities. Taking that leap of faith. We have, I forget how many, I think we have at least 2... Yeah, 2 chariot, no, 3 chariot cards. No, yeah, 2 chariot cards. Pushing forward, moving forward, right? Moving forward in that direction. I feel like it's a lot of repeating energy to push you forward, to pursue your dreams, to pursue them, right? And to have that fulfillment. Learning, right? Learning to push through the negativity when you feel yourself talking yourself out of things, and learning how to make that 9 of Cups happen, right? All right, I love it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.